We are officially on our way to Merida. This is the first stop in like a over 24-hour travel journey. We will be going from Houston to Dallas. No, Kansas City to Dallas to Houston to Mexico City.
And then Merida.
Yeah, so it's going to be crazy. But we'll keep you guys posted on the journey and we cannot wait to get there. Okay, this is hard to film this way because I'm carrying luggage and I don't have a good grip on my phone. But we are headed back to check in for our flight to Mexico City for the third time today because apparently with international flights, because they're less frequent, the desk attendants only come once every like 3 hours before the flight. And so we came 3 times to try and check in and they weren't here. But now they're here, so we're happy. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so after 4 flights and over 24 hours, we finally landed in Merida. I don't even think I have words to describe like how it is here. It is just being at the airport and being outside, it's gorgeous. There's like these beautiful orange and green trees everywhere. It's so lush. You hear the birds singing. Honestly, I think it's better than what I expected. It's very evident that the Yucatán, the state in Mexico, just is like very cares about like the environment and the ambiance, and I mean the airport's so luxurious and it's amazing. So really excited to show you guys more of our trip. So we are in Airbnb, we're pretty much settled. We're starving and we're headed to get some breakfast. Even though it feels like it's lunchtime, it's still like 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. And our like time, we're totally like discombobulated with time right now. So we're gonna head and get some breakfast. And then I have a full work day ahead of me. Carlos is figuring out some work stuff and it'll be great. I don't think that my photos and even this video do this place justice. It is like tropical perfection. Right, babe? It's amazing. Like, we're gonna move here. It's awesome. So I had a full day of work today, which was interesting because I got about 3 hours of sleep last night, slept on the plane off and then worked pretty much all day. So it is 7:15, 7:30, and fortunately there's daylight savings. So we are headed to grab some dinner. kind of late dinner, and then we're going to get some groceries. So far, so good. Oh, we did get to meet our host, Juan Pablo. He was the sweetest thing. Once we started speaking to him in Spanish, there's always like a connection point, and so he was great. We're gonna give him like 10-star review if we can. He gave us tons of recommendations for restaurants, so we will definitely be showing footage of where we eat. And I'm filming as I'm crossing the street and almost getting hit by a car. There's the car that almost killed me. Okay, we'll keep you posted. Okay, so I have been working from this spot for the last couple of days. It's been great, but one thing I will say about the Yucatan that has made it particularly difficult to work is how hot it is. I mean, we knew it was gonna be hot. Like, I was prepared for that. I was like, it's gonna be warm, it's gonna be hot. I'm ready for it, packed my shorts, you know, all the things. But this heat is like next level. Was not prepared for it. Have had to take a nap every day since being here, which is fine. My body's adjusting, we'll get used to it. But that's one thing that has been particularly interesting about adjusting to working in the Yucatan is just how warm it is. So it's definitely impacting how, like, my perspective on whether moving here full time would be effective. I'm sure my body would adjust over time, but that is definitely something I'm considering and trying to decide if I can handle the heat and how it impacts my workflow. We are having date night, but we're meeting some friends at this restaurant in Merida called La Jaya Maya, and we've seen such good reviews of this restaurant. Carlos actually picked it. We have been eyeing this place for a while, and we cannot wait to try the food, and it's very affordable and like super delicious, so we're ecstatic. So today is the first day. I will be completely on my own all day. Carlos went to help our friend get ready for the wedding and help with all the wedding prep and stuff. So I will be by myself. I'm actually pretty excited. He knows this. I'm independent. I like to do my own thing. So I'm having like a very slow, chill morning, making some breakfast, and then I'm going out to exchange money because we are low on pesos, Mexican pesos. Then I'm gonna shop a little bit, probably get my nails done, and just kind of enjoy the day. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. So when I stayed with the family in Costa Rica, I got really used to the Costa Rican breakfast, which is literally tortillas with like eggs or beans and fresh fruit every morning. So since we've been here in Merida, that's kind of what I'm gravitating towards. Officially out on my own. I think I feel good. It's definitely warm, but I'm hanging in there. Okay, so I didn't take a video of this because there's a lot going on, but I got lost earlier and I was in Centro and Merida and I like made a wrong turn or something, or Google Maps was directing me the wrong way. I was totally lost and in like a super local area. So there was like no tourist anything, which is fine, but it was so packed, so busy. I had no idea like what I was doing, where I was supposed to go. So that was a lot. So today is the wedding, which is like the whole reason that we came to Merida. And I'm ready. I have, you know, my makeup done and my dress on, but I have food poisoning. And I've been battling it since last night. I woke up in the middle of the night with like excruciating pain in my stomach. Got some ginger chew stuff that we had to help. But this morning it's been like nothing but like just food poisoning symptoms, and it's been rough. I was supposed to leave 15 minutes ago for the wedding. I'm hoping I can still make it on time, but I feel so sick. Like, I think it's traveler's diarrhea from what I've read. It's just when you travel and eat certain foods. And I had sushi last night and didn't eat it right away. I walked from the restaurant back to our Airbnb and then ate the sushi. So it was outside in like 90 plus degree heat for like 15 minutes. So it's high, you know, definitely a likelihood of where it came from. So we'll keep pushing because I want to go to this wedding so bad and celebrate our friends. The best I feel is when I'm literally laying on this bed and like with my, you know, on my back. The second I stand up, it's like, sorry, TMI. So we are getting ready to go take a COVID test because apparently, I didn't know this before getting here. I don't think either of us knew this actually, but you have to get a COVID test within 24 hours of your flight before you head back to the States from Mexico. So it's still a thing. This is our first time traveling internationally since the pandemic. So we have to go get a COVID test. I'm pretty confident we're negative. We'll find out. Although I wouldn't be mad if we hadn't had to stay for a couple more days because, I mean, come on, like, we're living. So anyway, hopefully we're negative. So we came to this little clinic. The first clinic we went to wasn't accepting tests for COVID until 1 p.m. And so we had to come to this other one. We looked it up, it was legit, and just weren't sure because it can be tricky with travel. So this is where we are, hoping for negative tests. So currently it's pouring down rain at the beach. We're not sure what we're going to do from here, and I've never had like a rainstorm at the beach, but it is the Yucatán, so things happen. We're gonna figure out a plan B. Okay, so we are heading to our last dinner in Merida. We leave tomorrow. We have mixed feelings, mostly sad. I feel a little bit of like relief because I'm a creature of comfort and creature of habit, and mostly creature of comfort. And I'm excited to be back like at my desk and like working from there. But we're gonna go to this place called Crabster, so we've heard great things. It's our last day and we are wrapped up. All of our stuff is packed and we have done a last swoop of the Airbnb. I lost my travel pillow, which apparently is a thing. Anytime I travel internationally, I never come home with my travel pillow. I like have it with me when I get on the plane, and then when I get home, it just gets misplaced. I don't know. So we're headed to the airport. Super sad to leave, but looking forward to coming back, hopefully next year.